Dull bag salad is just the latest food scare, and according to the Center for Disease Control, considering the millions of people who get food poisoning every year, only a fraction of them are ever reported, and that makes it tough for local health departments to address the problem. Fox 11's Leelila Strogov investigates how to protect yourself from foodborne illnesses.
A mother in tears because of an awful case of food poisoning. Her daughter, Lourdes, got sick from a taco when she was only 5 years old.
She started getting dehydrated, very dehydrated. I thought she was going to die.
Lourdes is a lot better now, a straight-A student in the 3rd grade.
I never missed a homework ever.
You proud of that?
Uh-huh.
But the salmonella she contracted left her with serious scarring in her lungs, and doctors say her problems are likely to get worse.
I don't know, her life, how it's going to be.
Federal health officials say food poisoning affects as many as 200 million Americans a year.
There is an epidemic of foodborne illness in this country.
However, relatively few cases, very few, are ever reported by either patients or doctors to their local health departments.
We only get about 3% of the reports of foodborne illness in LA County.
Brenda is a good example. She was in the emergency room for 3 days with E. coli.
I had a really bad fever. I was throwing up. I was shaking. No one reported it. No one seemed to care.
According to the LA County Health Department, unreported cases of food poisoning can pose a serious public health threat. Most people simply get symptoms for a few days and then move on, not realizing that the same source of tainted food can cause serious injury and sometimes even death in others. This woman died from food poisoning at 77.
No matter where you go in this world, you have that person that ultimately loves you. She's not out there anymore, and she should be.
Claude Weil, an attorney with an expertise in food poisoning cases, says it's the very old and the very young who are the most vulnerable.
They're the weakest, and they are the most needy of protection.
He says people need to be far more aware of the implications of not reporting foodborne illness. In Lourdes' case, her mother thought there had to be other victims who ate at the same taco restaurant, but the health department had received no reports. The mom did her own legwork and proved her instincts were right.
Many more people got sick.
Her complaints to the health department eventually got the taco restaurant shut down.
I wonder why they didn't take the precautions that they should have had taken.
Bottom line,
what I think people should realize is, instead of complaining about the illness, let them give the health department the opportunity to see if there actually is a problem at that restaurant and correct the problem so future people don't get sick.
In Los Angeles, Leelila Strogov, Fox 11 News.
If you or someone you know gets food poisoning, contact the LA County Health Department at 888-397-3993. They will give you advice for treatment.